Well, hello, my Phoenicians and people of the internet future. Thank you so much for clicking on my video about Ipsy January 2022 Glam Bag Unbagging. Rest assured, I did not receive a traffic pylon or chef's hat or hard hat in this glam bag. This is kind of a weird intro now that I see. Hello, my Phoenicians and people of the internet future. How are you? This is my January Glam Bag Ipsy. That's because that's the company. Unbagging. Thanks for tuning in. This is the bag. See it? I'm obfuscating myself. I'm nervous. Of this bag. So I was blocking my view. But anyway, I'm being silly. So this glam bag has this January has this cute little like tie-dye. It reminds me so much of my own like hand tie-dye shirts that have been. It looks like this when hand tie-dyed shirts are faded in the wash. It looks exactly like this. And it has a little zipper pull that's, yeah, there you go, you see it. One side is a smiley, and the other, it says Ipsy. And curiously, it doesn't have an Ipsy tag on it. So with these little Ipsy bags, which I'm relatively new to, I've been with like Glam Bag Plus for 10 months, and just signed up with like the base bag. So far, it's kind of fun being on both. I had 10 months to like build a profile and like a little add-on buying history. So I feel like it's tailored to what I like. It's really cool. I use these bags. These bags are actually, like, I find them useful. Like, as you can see, I have some past Glam Bag Pluses hanging up. And that's what I use Glam Bag Pluses for. I just like use it as a backdrop on like reveal videos or just hanging up on my wall in my living room. So people who visit me ask me, why do you have bags hanging up? I'm like, it's a backdrop. And that I just pretend like that makes perfect sense. So I like to use these bags. Oh yeah, look at I just did that now with the smudge. Yeah, I did that now. But it did come with like 2 little indentations on it. And I've seen other people say, yeah, so I don't, that's something I did just now. But there are like little indentations right here. And it was like that. You can't see it. But it was like that in shipping. Oh, look at my camera focus. You hear that? That is a police car right now as I'm filming. That's a typical siren. But in my region, or my local region, the police have like another siren. It's like this weird electronic noise that I was hoping was that, because at least that's entertaining. But anyway, so here's the bag, and I use these for like medical supplies. And I just heard what I said out loud. Like I use my Ipsy cosmetic bags as medical supplies. Oh. So, I love that. So yeah, it's interesting. But I have unopened it before. I've opened it already. And the card, this month, make time you smile. For the things that make you smile, right? Kind of looks a little bit like my intro with the words not being right. So the hashtag. This month it's Ipsy Happy Vibes. Oh, that's why it didn't go through on Instagram. I was calling it Ipsy Happy, but I forgot to write Happy Vibes. I was hashtagging it Ipsy Happy instead of Ipsy Happy Vibes. But with the base glam bag, which is $13 a month, they tell you on the card what you receive, which I'm so not used to because Glam Bag Plus doesn't do that. And then it's telling you about getting a free month of Ipsy, winning an epic haul, that kind of thing. It's backwards. I could reverse it and show it to you, but let me go through what I got. I just showed you on the card, and plus I know because the website tells you. It's $13 a month. I'll leave like my referral link in the description below. I was overjoyed by this first product. Dionys goat milk body lotion, and there's a jasmine scent. Hydrates and moisturizes. I love Dionys hand cream. There's a lavender one. I love lavender, so I'm really prone to that one. The lavender is out of sight. Just out of sight. And I'm just overjoyed. First of all, I like their Dionys' hand cream. Right? So this is a body lotion. It's jasmine. And, I've been using it on my forearms since I got this like 3 days ago. And, I recognize it from other perfumes that I've used. So it's always fun to like put a name to this scent that you've always recognized. And that was the case with this jasmine. To be honest, I think it's the perfect amount of scent. Not overbearing, but more importantly, the goat milk. Oh, that really moisturizes. So it's very pleasant in January. Very, very pleasant in January. Look. So that's that one. That's the first item. Let me see. The second one, I love this item. It's too small. Love it and then complain about it. Pure Lease. Okay? The CEO of Pure Lease, in the unlikely event you're watching, I want to tell you unabashedly that I love you. Okay? I love Pure Lease. And this is a BB cream. It's the first time I've ever tried a BB cream. I love it. It's, SPF, this is of 40. So it's an SPF cream and like a tinted moisturizer. I love it. It's so much lighter and easier. And I wear it underneath makeup today, like underneath my foundation. So I love it. I've only used it twice, and look how thin it is, But yeah, a Pure Lease item. I mean, I feel that way about Pure Lease. I just want to like use it every day in a row. Yeah. You can tell I'm new to the Glam Bag, the small $13 a month tier, because with Glam Bag Plus, I'm used to getting full-size items. So, and then the item that I chose was a trial. I was hoping for like a deluxe sample. Like deluxe samples happen to be like half the full size, but I'm not there yet. Now this, I was excited about, and I'm using it today. I used it yesterday. This Tarte shade, it looks huge. When I put it next to the camera, it looks huge, right? Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, ultra creamy. It's the correct shade for me. Concealer is supposed to be like a shade lighter than your foundation, right? So here, look how big it is. It's not big. Ooh, look how small it is. I have tiny hands. This is not a ruler. I have tiny little hands. It's like a Barbie doll could use it. Like a little Barbie could use this. I might be wrong. It might take a while to use up, but this is like a really tiny sample. But it's just, I'm only sad and complaining about it. It's tiny because it's a product I love. It's an excellent concealer. I just dabbed it on and then smooshed it around. So, okay, and this is the fourth item. It's considered one. It's 2 sheet masks. This multivitamin, and then this hyaluronic. I'm new to hyaluronic, kind of a fad, if I can, or I can say whatever I want. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence about hyaluronic stuff. But anyway, this multivitamin I'm excited about, and it appears to be Korean skincare. I may be wrong, but it appears to be Korean skincare. Multivitamin, it's called the SAEM. I'll have it written here, SAEM, the same. I'm probably mispronouncing it. And then you use it with a jade roller. A friend of mine sent me this. Are you jealous? See, use it. It's the kind of sheet mask that you use with a jade roller. I'm so excited to have this jade roller. I like to keep it cold, and it massages the muscles in my face, because that tends to be tense. Alright, let me go on to the fifth item. This is the full-size item that I chose on, I think it was December 20th, and it's small. I thought it would, I already said it, like how I thought it would be like half a full size, but it's gold faden, and it's light treatment. It treats dark spots. This is gold faden. What I especially love about gold faden, besides how well it works, is the little green stripe that says problem. So when a problem comes along, Dr. Gold Faden whips it, so anyway, the problem is dark spots. So, years ago, like 8 years ago, I got a really bad, like, sunburn, almost like sun poisoning, right in my décolletage area. And ever since then, I willfully mispronounced décolletage. And so it healed, but then left these aging spots. And the same as my shoulders. I also got the sunburn on my shoulders. This was like years ago, like 8 years ago. So it healed, but it leaves behind dark spots. And before my Ipsy subscription, it never even occurred to me to treat the dark spots, to fade them. And when this was a choice on December 20th, I thought, I looked into the description, and then it said also acne scarring, like hyperpigmentation, not just dark spots, but the hyperpigmentation that comes along with like redness and acne scarring. And I was so excited that I took pictures before and after this item. I'm so excited. So I took before and after pictures of my dark spots. So day 1, day 2, then the hyperpigmentation on my chest. And what possible negative consequence could come from me posting pictures of my acne scarring and my hyperpigmentation? So here is a photo of me before treating myself with the Gold Fatten product. I am showing off my acne scars right here, my unclean face before photos of my acne scars before Gold Fatten, and whoa, there's a little bit of my décolletage area, the dark spots before treatment. And here is day 1 after treating myself with the Gold Fatten product. I saw a noticeable improvement in my cheek acne scarring. However, on the internet, you take a step forward, you take 2 steps back. You can clearly see my pores on my nose and what appears to be a booger. So I think this is like the worst internet picture of all time. So bad, in fact, that I think Kanye West once jumped on a stage and made a comment about this being the worst photo of all time. All time! So here's a photo the day after my treatment. I thought it improved, but looking at it, I find this to be embarrassing. So please just imagine this terrain of Lord of the Rings characters navigating through this terrain down to the Valley of Mordor to find the precious ring, or whatever the hell that storyline went. So that's what that is, a terrain of the Lord of the Rings characters looking for the ring, the precious, right down the Valley of Mordor, if you catch my drift. So yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. And you know what? The photo's on there even longer, so I'm torturing you with my age spots. But I myself find it fascinating to have it faded. Skincare is fun. So I know, and here's a summary of the photos I got in my Glam Bag. So thank you so much for tuning into my goofery. I really appreciate you all. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you liking the video if you did, hitting the thumbs up button. I appreciate you tuning in and occasionally writing like positive comments. I'm glad that we enjoy Ipsy together, and BoxyCharm also on my channel. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I can't thank you enough for even watching me act like a jerk on the internet. I hope you're entertained. And please subscribe if you haven't already, if you're a returning viewer. And please let me know what you got in your Ipsy Glam Bag, if you're interested in Ipsy at all, or anything you have to say about anything, literally anything. So I'll see you next time, friends. Thank you, take care. Okay, goodbye for now. Oh, look here, I found a new hypnosis track. Yeah, pretty sweet. It always works. Ooh.